ambiguous. ASMR.
So this is your collection? No. I'm not complaining. Just from what I'd been told, I was expecting more. This is where you keep your humans? All chained up like this? When was the last time you cleaned out these cages? They're filthy. Come to mention it, when did you last feed them? Some of them are all skin and bones. Fine, I'll look. What about that one? Yes, that one huddled up in the corner. I see. A recent catch. Good. I won't have as much work undoing your mistreatment. They're rather cute. Nice hair. Good bone structure. Darling, could you get a little closer to the bars? That's it. Just let me look in your eyes. Yes, very pretty. And their blood type? No. Don't bullshit me. I know you check. Go on. I see. Well, I can work with that. Yes, they'll do nicely. I'll take this one. Get them ready, and I'll take them with me today. I have everything nicely prepared for them back home. Price. Ah, of course. You do have a business to maintain. How much? Are you joking? You don't deserve half that after treating them with this level of neglect. You're lucky I'm paying you at all, so I will ask you again. What is the price? Wonderful. Here you are. I'll be waiting outside. You sure took your time. No, I don't need you to explain to me how to look after them. My maker had a human. I know what I'm doing. That should conclude our business, yes? Wonderful. Now leave us in peace. They really dressed you in whatever rags they could find, didn't they, little one? This simply will not do. But for now, let's get you home. You need food, bed rest, and at least a day besides the fireplace to warm up properly. They truly are disgusting around here. How this place stays in business, I will never know. Come with me. It's not far back to your new home. How did they catch you? A place like that doesn't seem like somewhere a human like you would go willingly. They just grabbed you from some dark corner and tied you up in that glorified basement? Disgusting. I thought barbaric practices like that had been discontinued decades ago. Here we are. It's already warmer than that shithole they were keeping you in. Follow me. I've prepared an area especially for you. Here's your bed. I have some bowls for food and water set up there. I'd considered setting up some bars, but I'd prefer to trust you with free reign of the house. I've been considering getting my own human for a while now, so I hope it suits your tastes. If not, I can always redecorate it to fit your needs. Anything to make my pet happy. You're shivering. Those rags really will not do. Let's see if I have anything warmer I can give you. Here, just stand still with your arms out while I take some measurements. You are rather skinny. Perhaps you were there longer than that beast told me. I'll have to make sure to feed you properly. Plenty of iron. You aren't opposed to meat, fish, or beans, are you? I'm sure I can work with that. Just straighten up a little. I suppose you'll want to know who I am, don't you? I'll explain later. But for now, you just need to know that I'm going to take very good care of you. You're safe here. You will be dearly loved. And all I need in return is, well, we can get back to that later. Wonderful. I have your measurements. I believe I have something in your size. Ah, here we are. I think this will look absolutely wonderful on you. Go on, try it. It belonged to my maker's human. There we go. Now that is definitely an improvement on those rags you came in. You look positively adorable. No, pet. It's perfect. You're just so cute when you get flustered. I could just eat you up. Figuratively, of course. Mostly. What do I mean? Oh, darling, you haven't worked it out already. Would it help if I opened my mouth? Aw, now you're getting it. Yes, I'm a vampire. There's no need to be afraid. If I wanted to hurt you, I would have already drained you and left you broken in that gutter. No. You're too precious for that. I want to keep you as my adorable little pet. I'll take good care of you. I'll feed you and clothe you, give you plenty of love and attention. All you need to do is let me feed on you every now and then. Not enough blood, you'd notice, but enough to sate my appetite. Does that sound like a good deal to you, darling? Aww, and I can see you considering it. You know, there's really no shame in giving yourself over to me. It's a fairly common practice amongst vampires, after all. After all, it's more convenient than having to hunt every night. And you humans crave submission, even if you so adamantly deny it. In some ways, it's even more enticing that I have to show you just how much you want to be my adorable, submissive pet. When I was living with my maker, the human had fully accepted their role, begging to be fed on and allowing themselves to be coddled and petted at my maker's beck and call. And while it was absolutely adorable, I get to domesticate you myself. And speaking of, there's something I want to give you. Do you know what this is? Yes, it's a collar. Do you see this crest? It shows that you belong to me. It's the crest of my family, the line of vampires that I'm part of. Vampire society is built on peace and respect between those families. And this collar means no other vampire would dare touch a hair on your pretty little head for fear of angering the Vampire Council. The only one who's going to be feeding on you is me. Don't you feel lucky? Don't think I haven't seen you sneaking glances at my mouth. I think you want me to bite you, don't you, darling? No, good pet. Of course, I'd be happy to oblige, but not tonight. You need to regain your strength for now. I think you need a little time to settle before I start feeding on you. Sit with me by the fire. You can rest your head in my lap. I dare say it'll be softer than that stone floor you're used to. No, so eager. Have you not been held in a while? That changes today, darling. I'll take good care of my pet. Just lie back, relax, and let me brush your hair. It's gotten all messy, and any pet of mine must look the part. This brings back memories of home, sitting by the fire, doting on my maker's human. It reminds me of how comfortable and safe it felt. You're more than just a blood bag to me. You're a companion. The world of vampires is such a complex and cold place. So many conventions and rules. But you humans are so simple. That's a good thing, pet. It's endearing. No, you're starting to relax. Lie back into me. That's a good pet. So easy to satisfy. It's infectious. You're safe. I'll protect you. No one is going to hurt you. It's okay. I love you, my pet. And I will hold you for as long as you need. Oh, you're falling asleep. It's all right, darling. I'm not going anywhere. You can rest. Good night, darling.